How did you come upon this information? Who told you?
What I want to know is why wasn't I there? Why did
Sir, I'm going to hold you in contempt if you don't tell me who this. Tell me who this information is.
I don't want to be held in contempt. Well, I'm not answering that question.
I tell you what, I'm going to give you 5 minutes. If you don't tell me, if you don't tell me who it is, I'm going to put you. I'm going to put you in contempt.
Steele was sentenced to 20 days in jail to be served every weekend for the next 10 weeks, starting this Friday.
Hey, Gossip fam, we've got a courtroom drama for you today. Young Thug's attorney, Brian Steele, was thrown in handcuffs and taken into custody for refusing to give up his source. This shocking turn of events is the latest twist in the ongoing YSL RICO trial. Let's dive into all the details. Welcome back to What's the Gossip?
An explosive day in the YSL racketeering trial at the Fulton County Courthouse. In the past 2 hours, the presiding judge held Young Thug's attorney Brian Steele in contempt. Cameras were rolling as attorney Steele removed his jacket and got placed in custody. Shortly after lunch, Steele approached the bench where he told Chief Superior Court Judge Earl Glanville that he learned about a conversation between the judge, prosecutors, and witnesses, and Kenneth Copeland. When the judge asked him how he learned about the conversation, Steele refused to answer. Before storming out of the courtroom, the judge told Steele he had 5 minutes to change his mind or be held in contempt.
Today we're diving into the explosive courtroom drama surrounding Young Thug and his attorney, Brian Steele. From the arrest to the courtroom chaos, and we've got all the juicy details right here. Stick around because this story isn't just about a high-profile arrest. It's about the intense legal battles and dramatic twists in one of the most talked about trials in the music industry. You won't want to miss this. Young Thug's attorney, Brian Steele, was arrested in the courtroom for refusing to disclose his source of information during the ongoing YSL RICO trial. This dramatic incident occurred when Steele was asked to reveal the source of a leaked document related to the case. His refusal led to an immediate contempt of court charge and his subsequent detention.
In a filing dated Thursday, attorneys wrote that a secret meeting that took place on June 10th was inappropriate and grounds for Judge Earl Glanville to recuse himself from the case. So far, 3 motions for recusal have been denied.
The courtroom was thrown into chaos following Steele's arrest. Judge Earl Glanville ordered Steele into custody after a heated exchange. The arrest has added another layer of complexity to the already contentious trial, which has seen numerous delays and dramatic moments since it began. Reactions to the arrest have been mixed. Some view Steele's refusal to disclose his source as a principled stand, while others believe it was a reckless move that could jeopardize Young Thug's defense. Social media lit up with comments ranging from support for Steele's integrity to criticism of his decision. Some fans are concerned about the impact this could have on the outcome of the trial.
Testimony or lack of testimony in the beginning had caused a lot of concern for prosecutors, and there were some allegations that his own defense attorney was working against his interests. So this meeting Monday morning was obviously spurred by that. And then here this morning, Copeland announced on the witness stand she fired. He said that about his lawyer. He said he did not want to have her as counsel anymore. She had actually approached the judge about it, looking to withdraw as counsel.
The YSL RICO trial involves Young Thug and several associates accused of running a criminal enterprise under the guise of a record label. The charges include a variety of serious crimes from drug trafficking to murder. The trial has been a media spectacle with numerous high-profile moments, including the recent testimony of a witness who claimed to be too high to testify properly. Steele's arrest could have significant implications for the trial. As Young Thug's lead defense attorney, Steele's removal from the courtroom disrupts the defense strategy and adds to the already intense pressure on the legal team.
Steele filed a motion demanding the judge recuse himself from the case entirely, accusing Glanville of obstructing justice. And that's no small accusation to make against a sitting judge. Glanville has to follow certain rules when he's deciding whether he's going to step aside. He looks at whether the request is timely, and if everything he's accused of doing in the motion is true, he has to assume the facts alleged are true. Would that require his recusal? Now, Steele says Glanville participated in coercing a state witness behind closed doors without the defendant or his lawyers present. And he says the judge essentially became a member of the prosecution team, assisting them with inducing a witness to testify against the defendant.
Legal experts are debating whether this move will help or hurt Young Thug's case, with some suggesting it could lead to further delays and complications. Here's what I think. Brian Steele's arrest is a bold move that underscores the high stakes of this trial. Refusing to give up his source might be seen as a stand for journalistic integrity and legal ethics, but it also brings significant risks for Young Thug's defense. Adding to the drama, Steele's arrest has sparked discussions about attorney-client privilege and the extent to which legal professionals can protect their sources. This incident could set a precedent for how similar situations are handled in future trials.
You all are really getting yourselves cross purposes at this point in time. Sir, I'm telling you, you are at this point in time. You made some things out of nothing. I think that you're on very precarious ground at this point in time. So I'm telling you at this point in time, he's in custody. We're going to go ahead and start. You can represent Mr. Williams. That's okay. That's fine. I'll take up the other stuff as needed, but I'm not going to take it up right now.
Let's also consider the broader implications. This trial highlights the challenges and intricacies of defending high-profile clients in complex criminal cases. The arrest of a lead defense attorney is a rare and dramatic event that underscores the tension and stakes involved. While it's important to uphold legal principles, the arrest of Brian Steele adds a layer of uncertainty to the trial.
Judge, respectfully, we are not obligated to simply accept that there's been no violation. We believe that there has been.
Okay, well then no, we're not doing that at this point in time. So you'll have a choice to make. All right, take Mr. Steele into custody, please.
The defense team's ability to adapt to this disruption will be crucial in determining the outcome of the case. Before we wrap up, think about this. How will Brian Steele's arrest impact Young Thug's defense strategy? Will this trial set new legal precedents? Stay tuned as we continue to follow this explosive story. That's the latest on the arrest of Young Thug's attorney, Brian Steele. What do you think about this courtroom drama? Will it affect the outcome of the trial? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and let's get this conversation started. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any updates from What's the Gossip. We've got more eye-opening stories coming your way. See you next time.